But this putt is again out towards purgatory.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Now
See how Rickie does with his, what's it going to be, his third shot here at the 8th. You jammy bastard! Alright then folks, contrary to what I told you earlier in the week, it's actually Friday that we release this. Unless you are watching in America, then it's Thursday. But welcome along to the next installment of our PGA Tour 2K23 playthrough, and we're here for the Shriners Open, the tournament hosted by Justin Timberlake at the TPC Summerlin course, coming off the back of 2 second-place victories, both won by Tiger Woods. So hopefully third time is the charm, and he will be third time lucky. Rickie Fowler's going to be here. Let's go and beat him, shall we?
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Rickie Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Rickie Fowler.
So here we are then, folks, on the first hole at the TPC Summerlin. Big old wind out there today. First hole playing 408 yards. It's downhill to the pin. And we're going to whack out the driver. And unfortunately, not only do we whack out the driver, we may whack out a tree. That might go behind that tree. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now you're going to play this shot. How on earth are you going to play this shot? He's going to punch it. It's going to be like Chewy. Punch it, Chewy. He's going to go for it. He's having a think about it. You know what they say about the indecisive golfer? It usually goes over into the rough. And oh my God, look at this slope. He'll do well to get this really close. Well, you know what? I think we take that.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par.
So he's got this 7-footer for par. Ball from left to right. Oh, has he left that short? Oh, I thought he'd left that short.
Round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
I honestly thought he had left that short. But thankfully not.
The second at TPC Summerlin.
Okay, time for the second hole. Big par 4, 459 yards. The wind is right behind him. This is a chance to hit a 350-yard pipe bomb. And when we say a 350-yard pipe bomb, we mean a 350-yard pipe bomb. That has gone. It's not just gone 350, it's gone 360. That's heading towards Dustin Johnson territory. That's scary. So second shot, it's going to play the pitching wedge into the green. I must say the greens look very, very well maintained here at the TPC Summerlin. Mind that! There's Rickie walking up with us. See how Rickie has played his golf today. Third shot to the second.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
You jammy bastard!
Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Putting for birdie.
Oh, well, I suppose we should join him for birdie, shouldn't we? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Come on, there's a putt in there somewhere. There we go.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently 1 under.
There we go.
Always like to see your name.
So Rickie's on
the leaderboard,
2
never a
under.
bad thing.
As we go to the par 4 third hole. 454 yards today, but the wind hurt him from the left. And that might just stay in the fairway.
There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your
Might.
par that way.
Possibly.
Nicely done.
Maybe.
From about 200
So
yards
next up,
out.
second shot.
Straight into him.
200 yards even left to the hole. Wind straight into it.
Going with the 5-wood.
And where's that going?
All right, he's going with a
That
little
might just be
extra
good.
club, gone against the caddy here. Let's
That
see if
might
it was
just
the
be
right
good.
shout.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most,
Someone
that
really
one
does
ranks right up
maintain
there.
these greens very well here at the TPC Summerlin.
What are we looking at for
As
this
we go
putt,
to the
Henny?
birdie
Setting up
putt
this
here.
putt 10
I nearly
feet
said
from
something
the
else
cup.
then.
This for a birdie run.
That's him. 10 feet to the hole.
This one's
And that's
looking
straight in.
good.
Thank you.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Thank you very
He's
much.
feeling it.
Now over to Rickie Fowler.
See how Rickie's doing here on the third
He's
hole.
actually tied with
This
his
is
rival.
going to be
This is
his
tough.
birdie putt.
Can he do it?
Not wearing the traditional orange we used to seeing from Rickie.
It was
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
I thought that'd go in for you. Then again, I thought wrong. Fantastic. Okay, time for the fourth hole, another par 4. Here at the Shriners Open.
The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided.
Get nicely
Really, not much
settled
to this
in.
hole, just be
It's
accurate on approach.
446 yards today. Wind slightly helping from the right.
Oh, great swing there.
And that might just find the fairway. It also might just find the rough.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean,
It'll
it
find
literally
something,
is
that's for
just
sure.
Awful.
So now second shot, 119 left. It's gonna little baby one there, this
For
one.
the 9-9.
Up and
I
down
didn't see this as possible. What a
and
shot.
straight off the green. Like that.
This would be a great up and down.
See how he does with his second shot here. He's gonna have, I don't know how you play this one. Well, he's played it normally.
Almost went down.
So fair play there. He's got this 7-footer left for his
Trying to save par
par. Ball's gonna go from right to left. It's gonna go from right
Looks good.
to left in the hole.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Seems to be a struggle out there for him today. Not sure
The
what
fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par
he's
three
up to,
measuring
but
197
his caddy's now
yards.
giving him some words of
Depending on where
encouragement.
they
You
put the
hit
tees in
that
this
and
hole
hit that down
ensures
there.
the type of club you need
As
to
we
get
join
at
him
it.
at the par
If
3
you're going at
fifth
it,
hole,
make sure you avoid that
185
bunker
yards
short
playing
line.
today. Wind hurting, and now I mean hurting, but slightly from the right as well. So let's see what he does. He's going to play the 5-iron.
8 days a week. That
Looks like
rhythm
he's
works.
played it well, but he's played it well right, or well left, I should say. But it's on the green. That's
Not a
the main
bad
thing.
approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Go have a look at Rickie. See what Rickie's doing.
For another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, this is a par.
And
Did he
there
just
it
save that
goes
for his
from the
par?
sand.
You jammy.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
think we need to show him how it's done here. 21 foot to the hole. Now that's a good line. If he can just, yeah, swing that a little the other way, that's a great line.
That's the right pace. This should.
Oh!
Oh, that's too bad. And this one is for his par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke
Putter
lead.
not playing ball today, which is unusual. Gregson Sieg leads this from Brant Snedeker as we go to the par 4 6th hole, I should say. 411 yards today, wind from left to right, also slightly hurting as well, just slightly, but that is going to be on the light green stuff unless it rolls a little bit more. No, that's absolutely fine, absolutely fine as we look at the next shot. Oh, that wind just died a little bit,
Going with the pitching wedge here.
See how he plays this. It is going to be in the green, but I think it's not going to be close. In fact, it may not be on the green. No, it's going to stay up there. Just stay up there.
Standing over this one, and it's a very
But this
long
putt is from all the way back in purgatory. And I mean purgatory. Tell you what, that's actually not a bad putt there. Let's see if he can make this. Oh, he's hit that too hard. He's hit that way too hard.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's just not firing with the putter today. Not sure why that is, but we'll get to the bottom of it. There's still plenty of golf to play here. Keith Mitchell now into the top 3 as we go to the par 4 7th hole. Where's the par 5s? So all par 4s here or something. 357 yards today. Wind slightly helping from left to right. And I mean slightly. He might want to aim for the bunker. I think he is as well. He's going to aim for the bunker. And then let the wind just draw it the other way. And watch it go into the rough. And that's why they play the Freewood. He is out of sorts today.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
But somehow still playing well enough to be above par. Now second shot, wind hurting from left to right. .84 yards left.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, get down.
That's not bad. It's not bad, but it's going to leave another lengthy birdie putt.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Another lengthy birdie putt. It's down the hill. It's from left to right. Yeah, he's just not getting the read on these greens today. For some reason, he's not getting the reads at all.
Go in.
Oh, hello!
Range bomb and puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Moments like
Maybe
that
that'll
deserve
kickstart
another
a
view. Let's take
round.
look at the replay.
Yeah,
He was just plodding along all lethargic and then out of nowhere. Here comes an absolute peach of a 25-footer. Let's see that again on the replay. And we mean an absolute peach of a 25-footer. Get in the hole. Oh, he is pumped. He is pumped for that one.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
See how Rickie does on the same hole.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, he's hit the pin.
Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
He has hit the pin. It's unlucky.
The 8th at TPC
That
Summerlin
deserves
is a
more.
big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid
Okay,
the
let's
gully
go
here.
to the
Leaning to the
par
left
3
half,
8th
can
hole.
roll off the green.
232 yards, but my God,
so you
this
don't
wind
make a
is
sloppy bogey.
helping. He's gonna play the 5 hybrid. I think he has to play the 5 hybrid now. At least get it into the middle of the green and hope.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yeah, if he can get it into the middle of the green, he's got a
members bounce
chance.
to the right.
Because I see a nasty slope on the other side of that green. But this putt is again out towards purgatory.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Now
See
over
how
to
Rickie
Fowler.
does with his, what's he going to be, his third shot here at the 8th. You jammy bastard!
Okay, let's get back to the action. A spot in the top 20 awaits if
Oh
they can
my
make this
God,
putt.
look at this putt. This putt needs a postcode to it. Because we're not in it. Now that needs to... What do? Do we play it a little softer? Or do we play it on a different line? He's gone for the different line. Is it in? It's in.
Go to your home ball.
Boom!
Your home. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
Kaboom!
4 under par.
See that
Well, that's
putt
worth
again.
reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Everyone wants to see that putt again. That was a corker. Absolute corker.
And as the scorecard suggests,
Absolute corker of a putt. That's going to move him up the leaderboard. I told you that last putt on the 7th hole is going to kickstart his round.
the 9th at TPC Summerlin.
Hey, it's a par 5. Yay.
563 yards.
552 yards if he can pipe this down the middle.
Then, if safely in the fairway, you can
It's
get
going to
onto this
go
green.
long.
A strong shot will play to the left half of this
And
green
it does
feed
go
down to
long.
any hole location. A birdie
And it's
chance,
still
no
going
doubt.
long. That's 300 yards.
Yeah, that one will play.
So
Rich,
now he's
I know
got,
you'd
what's
love
he got
being here
left?
in
He's got
Vegas.
254
Different
left.
reasons than watching the golf
If he
tournament. While
can
we're
get
here
it there
at the
with his
tournament,
free wood,
it's more
brilliant. But if
about
not,
Shriners' impact on
oh,
the
he's not
game
going to get it
in
there.
this entire region.
There's a
I
bunker.
fail to see what you mean by that.
And it's
think
probably
Vegas
the
is a very
worst bunker to
nice,
be in.
wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit.
How are you going to
But
get
the
this
golf
close?
course is fantastic.
How?
It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now
How
every
are you
round is
going to
here.
get this
And I think
close?
the players enjoy that. I think they
I
like
don't
being
think
at the
God
same
knows
golf
how you're
course
going to get
each
this
and every
close.
day. They get a feel for it.
He
and I think
may
that's why
just
the scores
drop this on the
historically
edge and
year
let
out
it roll.
are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a
Oh,
really
he
good
did.
opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies.
He's got that left
But
for
that's not
birdie,
the
though.
easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always
And the
interested
putter
to
has
see
been firing the
players
last
that
couple
get
of
into that
holes.
zone each and every day and are making
See if
that
he
many
can,
birdies to
what
see
can
if they
make
can
this. It's
sustain it
down the
for 4
hill
days.
from left to right. Sorry, right to left, I should say. Is that him? Oh, that's him. That's in. That's surely
end
it.
to end, this looking nice.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie.
He's
Good
firing
job.
on all cylinders right now.
This is the transition.
Everyone
part
at
of
the
round.
top of the
Making
leaderboard
turn,
better
heading
beware.
for home. How do you rate this player's performance so
Afi
far?
Barat has now moved into a tied lead with Kurt Kiriyama.
That's for sure.
As we move to the par 4 10th hole, the start of the back nine. 412 yards wind helping from left to right. And this ball's about to be absolutely sailed. I mean it, folks, this ball's about to be sailed. And with the natural left to right, if he hits this fast, this is going. Oh, it's going into the trees.
That got caught up in a few of the branches.
Well,
And
bugger.
he's down there.
This breeze just
got
starting
92
to
yards
blow,
left.
But it's a helpful breeze.
How are
It's
you
one
gonna
that
play
like.
this
Gotta
one?
calm down a little bit.
How on earth are you going to play this one? He's just going to play it right into the middle. And I would do the same thing, right into the middle, hope for the
Needs this one to
best.
kick right.
And see what becomes of it. But unfortunately, that's off the green. And that is way off
Sure
the
if
green.
That's what they're intending to do.
So this is for birdie. If he hits this into the slope and with a bit of a spin, he might get away with this. There's the spin.
How close was
What
that to
a
going
shot.
down? And that should secure
What
the
a
hole on this
shot.
one. He's currently tied for 15th.
What a shot indeed. 11th hole now. Oops, hitting the microphone and hitting everything.
The big bunker down the right
Par
side
4,
is to be
11th
avoided
hole.
at all costs.
Wind helping
And
again.
there's also a little tree there which might affect any
Maybe a
line of sight
little from
approach
right
this
to
green.
left.
Oh, that is
See you
a
later.
beauty.
See you later. That hit 300 before it even hit the ground. See you later.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's
On to see
currently
what
trailing his
Rickie's
rival.
doing over at the
Let's see what
11th.
happens here.
In the sand for his second shot. Oh, that's a great second shot from Rickie Fowler.
Okay, time to return to the action.
Absolute cracker of a
As we
second from
test
Rickie.
ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin. What's this
Now
second
let's
shot
see
again,
how
by the way?
we do with our
It's a very
second.
unfriendly second
gonna
shot.
play
The
this
screen sits above
really
the fairway,
softly.
a good 4 to 5 feet.
Really, he's got to
If you
play
hit
it
long,
softly,
you've
really,
got
hasn't he?
no hope of getting it up and
And he's
down.
absolutely
a very
hooked it.
scary shot, to say the least. If you
He
walk
has
away from a par
absolutely
here,
hooked
happy
it.
days.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
So now he's got
Coming up
this
a
left
little
for a
short with that
third
effort.
shot.
Not bad though.
Oh God, he's got this left. Oh my God, he's having a
Currently
howler.
-5.
He's having a howler on the 4th, on the 11th. There's no way you get this close. No way. No way at all. No way.
Looks like a pretty straightforward
So this is
5-footer
now
to
for
me.
bogey.
Their short game today has been
gonna
absolutely
drop a shot.
sublime fun to watch.
Really has been a struggle today.
Well hold for bogey.
It really
Oh,
has
that's a
been an
shame.
absolute
Drop them down the
struggle.
standings, that's for sure.
Happy Barat leads the way on 10 under. As we go to the par 4 12th hole. 433 yards today. Wind helping from left to right. And this needs to go. This needs to go so far down the fairway that it doesn't think about coming back. Or will it think about coming back? There is water over there in the danger zone, but I think he's going to get away with it. I think he's going to get away with it. Well, that rough just helped him. And I mean just helped him.
Now over to
See how Rickie
Fowler.
doing on the 12th?
Thought we'd see this. He is behind his
Rickie's
rival.
second shot on into the
Do
approach on the
catching
12th
up
hole.
That's necessary.
And tidy looking shot, that one.
Oh,
my.
Ricky.
Right by the
Oh,
hole.
Ricky, that was gorgeous.
This is what you gotta expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
That was
Few players with the
absolutely
kind of impact
gorgeous, Ricky.
On the game that Rickie Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when
What
you
might
see
not
grey
be
hair.
so gorgeous though is his
He's going
second
orange,
shot.
supporting this, one
Oh,
person.
good luck with
But
this.
I know he wants more out of his career.
Good
than
luck
what he's
with
got right
this.
now.
And he will definitely get it as well.
Oh, he's
Luke.
played it well.
He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard.
He has played that well.
Definitely a few times
Now, what's he
during
got
the
here?
season.
Can he get this
He
putter
is
firing
definitely-
again?
If there's a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger
Can he
Woods,
get this
I
putter
would put
going
my
again?
thumb
It's
on
23
Rickie
feet to the
Fowler,
hole.
just
It's
because
downhill,
so many people go out
slightly
there
from the
dressed
right
in
to
the
start with.
orange
It
gear that he
straightens
has.
out towards the
And
end there.
Whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging. He's affable.
I
He
think
looks
there
like
is
he's
a chance
enjoying
this
himself on the
may
golf course,
drop.
which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these
This
players that's
may-
so dynamic
oh,
and
not
so
with
fun
that,
to be around.
putt,
You
it
can't help
doesn't.
but root for him week in and week out.
That needs to come a little more to the left. No, right. Little more to the right. There we go. And
He's
that
hunting for the
looks
hole.
in.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And that will take him to 5 under.
You didn't see me then, but I absolutely gave it a fist bump
I
on
need
that
to see
one.
this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Damn right we want to see that again on a replay. It's an absolute class putt down the hill. Get him. Get it. Just said I've got some bruises on my leg. Don't know how they've got there. Excuse me.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
This putter starting to fire again as Appy Bar leads again, but we now move to the par 5, 13th hole, 537 yards today. Wind hurting from right to left.
Make sure you're giving yourself
And
the
he's
right
hit a
number,
nice one
because there's
down
a
the
lot
right
to this
side of the
green.
fairway.
Plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
Absolute class down the right side of the
Well
fairway.
struck.
And now he's left, well, I would just slog this. Me personally, I would just slog it. 314 yards left. You want to slog it up there as far as possible, although there is a bunker up in that direction. So he's actually good. Wow, I like this. I like this. He's actually going right of that bunker. Take that bunker completely out of the equation. That's what you like to see. What a shot that is of Rickie and Paul through the tree.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Okay,
5 shots
approach
off the
the, he's got 70 yards left. He's got a nice little approach here. If the wind can catch this, he'll be able to get this on the green. He's hit it nice. It's a lovely shot. Oh, is that going to stay up? Is that going to stay up? Just.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
And I mean just.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow
Okay,
on it.
then
This is
time
just
for
downhill.
the fourth birdie putt. 12 foot to the hole, uphill, right to left, in the hole, down the hole. Thank you very much. The putter's firing again.
Now, this is 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The putter is firing
Finds
again.
himself in a share of 13th.
6 under. Kiradesh Afibarat still leads the way in the clubhouse.
The 14th
As
at
we go
TPC
to the par
Summerlin.
4E,
It's a straightaway
14th
par
hole.
3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left,
158
so make
yards.
sure you've
He's
got the
gonna
right length
play
of
the
club,
pitching
so you're not
wedge.
left with a long putt.
Did the wind catch it? Oh, yes, it did.
That
Oh,
dog
yes, it did.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his.
Let's have a look how
rival.
Rickie
Let's
does.
see
He's
what
played his
happens
3rd
here.
shot out of the bunker.
Ooh,
You
almost went in.
jammy bastard.
Catch up with the current proceedings. A putt for a place in the top 10.
Okay, it's time for the 2nd shot here. Now that looks straight. To me, that looks straight. I don't know about you guys, but that looks straight to me. And even the thing agreed me straight in.
That was such a good stroke.
Straight in.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Oh,
we'll take
he's
that to
pumped.
spot the top 10 in the
He
bird.
is pumped.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. closing the gap.
He is absolutely pumped.
The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament.
Let's now go then to
about 115 yards
the par 4 15th hole. It's a drivable par 4 as well.
However,
287 yards. The wind is not helping things though. And that bunker on the right side, left side might not help things either. Although the slope just stops it.
Handy effort, that one.
And I mean just stops it. So now he's going to have to play into the bump here. And hope he gets lucky. Oh, he's going to play a flop. He's going to play a flop. We've never seen him play a flop before. How's he going to play a flop? Oh my god, I thought he was in.
Great shot.
I thought he was in.
Make a birdie.
I honestly thought that was him.
And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Really going to have to dig deep here.
Oh, see how Rickie's done here. This is his second shot on the 15th.
What a shot!
He's hit the
Almost
pin.
went in the bucket. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
He's hit the pin. I think we made birdie, didn't we? Well, I'd like to think we made birdie. Anyway, let's go to the par 5 16th. Ideally, an eagle is needed on this hole. 507 yards, but the wind is hurting from left to right.
Make sure you got enough club, because that
And I
huge
mean
penalty
it
area
is
in front of
hurting
it
from left
will
to
ruin
right.
any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because
Hurting
down from
big
over the
time
back
as well.
is not that easy. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's
But it's
power
been
towards it.
slogged.
Hit a beauty, didn't you?
Oh, wow.
On Ridge, I just keep watching
Good
this
luck
name
with
moving north
that.
on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right
Not
now.
even I would
Tell you
play
what,
this
they're
shot.
getting an awful lot out of their round.
Not
If the
even
leaders
I
aren't
would.
Careful, this player could catch him.
I would be laying up. But this
Locked
man's
in
a
for
risky
the
one.
three-wood.
He likes his
Well, they love a
risks.
little
He
bounce
likes
to the
his
right here.
rewards. And he might also like... Oh... Wow,
Well,
how
has it
did
come
that
up
stay up?
exactly how they imagine in their mind. Rich?
How
But you
did
gotta like
that
play.
stay up?
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get
I
there,
have
but in a
no
good
idea
position.
how that stayed up.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
I have no idea how that stayed up. Now he's got this left for birdie. Oh, that's a good line. That's a good line. And that's an equally
This
good
is
putt.
buckets.
That's for birdie.
Super shot, that. And as we check the standings, Lexi Thompson currently holds
That
the
is
top
for
spot.
birdie. Lexi Thompson leads the way, and I think she may have just won this tournament actually.
The 17th at TPC
So we go to the
Summerlin
par
is a
3
downhill
17th
par
hole.
three, playing 196 yards.
201 yards.
Hold out in the
Wind
playoff here
helping
to
from
snatch
right to
the
left.
title. The green shapes right to
It's
left
looking
towards
to
the
be a...
hazard.
Oh,
So
this
make
is
sure
on
if you're
line.
gonna go for
This
it,
is on
be
line.
very accurate.
And it's over the line. It's on line, over the line. If he thinks of making that putt for birdie,
That's well
you may as well
played.
go
If
get
you're
him a
looking
lottery
for there
ticket.
was-
Why are you pumped for that?
And this putt to
Look
move
at
the
this
tie for third
putt.
place.
I mean, Jesus. Oh, it actually doesn't break that much. I thought it broke more than that. I thought it broke more than that!
Just missed. An opportunity to make their par. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
See how Rickie's done on his effort on the 17th?
His rival. Can he do the
Bunker
catching
for a
up that's
par,
necessary?
and it's going to go in.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 18th at TPC
It's gonna go in.
There's a 444-yard par 4.
So let's go to the par 4 18th final hole here at TPC Summerlin. It's not been his tournament today. Let's be honest. It's not been his tournament. He's
Oh, that was pure.
he's had a few issues with the putter, but hopefully he's over them issues now as we play the second shot. Wind slightly hurting him from left to right. And that looks like it's off the green, unless it catches that slope. Unless it catches that slope.
Oh, well played.
And it caught that slope.
What a wonderful display this has been. And this putt is for a final
So this is
score
going to
of
be for a round of 60. In and around that 60 area. It's going to put a little less pace on it. A little less pace. A little less line. And that's a great putt to finish the round off.
Class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here.
He doesn't look too thrilled, but
Beauty.
I'd be taking that and I'd be running all the way to the bank. See that putt again. It's a great putt. Absolute cracking putt.
That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
In the end, we finished tied for third, so that's not too bad there, is it? What's this going to be here? Oh, you can do one. He can do one, definitely. Lexi Thompson won from Kurt Kitayama. And we've got some items, so that's not too bad. Awesome. Oh, we got Rickie's Puma hat. Shame it didn't come in white and orange. People out there will get that rivalry tier. So you advance to the next tier of rivals, see who you can defeat on the screen. So, yeah, we're going to say pass on that TaylorMade. We're also going to pass on that Callaway. We're also going to pass on you again, Ben Hogan. We apologise. You're a legend, but we're going to have to say no on this occasion. So the next tier has Will Zalatoris, Justin Rose, and Big Tony Finau. And I mean Big Tony Finau. He's a massive player. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world can't be kind to other people. I will see you tomorrow for... Is it F1 tomorrow? Let me check this here. I believe it is F1 tomorrow. It may not be. No. It's Train Sim World 4 tomorrow. I sincerely apologise.